Okay, well, I think we're good to go then. I think all the settings are set up right. I just looked over them once more. I checked the audio settings. Everything sounds good on my end. If it doesn't sound good enough to you, just tell me in the comments. I might pay attention and might listen to you. Let's see. The first thing we do want to do is the quest with Sunny up here. And you know what? A box of scarves. We'll take a covering waster scarf and a revealing scarf. There we go. And I do have to change my field of view again every time. It may jump around between videos depending on if I forget or not. It doesn't seem to save it properly in my initialization settings.
Cheyenne, stay.
Hey, Sunny.
Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
Good. Let's see. I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available. Actually, Doc did send us to talk to her, so Doc Mitchell said you could teach me how to survive in the desert. I already know him a little bit, but might as well get to know some of the locals.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
It's not my fault they drugged me, took advantage of me. A lot of customers in here today.
Morning.
We could recruit some of these people to go with us, I'm sure. There's Samantha. Howdy, Rick. I think I've seen your twin. Jericho. Yeah, what is it? You don't look like you belong here. What's your story? There ain't much to tell. I used to live out in the wastes. I was a real bastard back then, but I put that all behind me. Have you ever considered going back out there? What? Back out where? You know, out into the wastes, man. You must be bored to tears in this town. I left all that behind me. There's nothing but bullshit out there. Killing, stealing, violence. I'm not that guy anymore. Oh, you're right. That does sound rather terrible. Yeah, you're right. A stupid idea anyways. Well, I guess you can just stand around here and drink your life away then. Have you ever considered going back out there? This again? Okay, I'll play along. What do you want? You must be bored, blah blah blah. Yeah, killing, stealing. Sounds fun, doesn't it? All that stuff. You haven't put it behind you forever, have you? You know, I do miss it sometimes. It's a life of freedom, you know. Just you and the gun out there. But come on, I'm a washed-up old raider. What crew is going to take me on? These kids don't know talent when they see it these days. So you should come with me. I could use a hand. Finding a crew might be tough. You should come with me, Jericho. No offense, kid, but you're not exactly the type I'm used to running with. I heard about you. A little goody two-shoes out of the vault. I don't think our styles would really mesh. Nah, it ain't so bad here. I got some good memories, but that's all I got. No sense in ruining the good ones, you know. And what if I gave you, say, 3,000 caps? First off, I'd be in a nightmare and you'd be dreaming. Come back with 3,000 caps and we'll talk. I also need to find out why your mesh is messed up. He's got the farmer stand going on. So there's Crystal Lewis. There's a guy named Ted. Maverick McReady. Yeah, let's go talk to Sunny. Okay, where's she at? There she is. Hello, Sunny. So what are you gonna teach me today?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I see them.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay, it doesn't sound too hard. Used to practice stuff like this back home.
That's the right idea.
One. Two for one, actually.
Try crouching down and staying
There's
still.
3 down.
It'll help your aim. Next
There's
shot.
4. I'm
Well,
counting
that's a
the one
start,
that fell over.
but I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
No.
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm actually not going to do the tutorial all the way through with Sunny. It's fun to do it if you want to go hunting geckos and stuff, but I think I've learned enough out
Suit
here.
yourself. Hope this helped you some.
It did.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me.
I bet she'll
Hey, do me
howl
a
at you,
favor.
huh?
Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. We can probably also buy some supplies from her for survival. Let's see. We have 8% of our calories. We need to go get some water. We're 7% hydrated. Yeah, let's go find something to drink. So we'll go into the bar. Talk to Trudy here. Maybe she's got some cheap sarsaparilla swill
Hey
for
there.
us or something. Coming through. Ooh.
I'm done being nice.
What's going on here?
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll
What a
keep that
jerk.
in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
That's right. What a man, you tell him, Trudy. You guys here to keep the peace or something? You herding cattle by chance? Hello.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah, I woke the dead. So, let's see. Show me what you have for sale. I overheard your argument. What was that all about? You seem to have, some issues with you.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Oh, well, where is Ringo now? I wonder what Ringo did to deserve it. Normally people won't. Normally, raiders don't chase caravan people who survive. Let's see, where is Ringo? What are you gonna do? It's odd that Cobb wasn't able to find Ringo. This town's not that big.
Cobb hasn't exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Smart man, Ringo, then. So what are you gonna do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
It's doubtful they'll put up much of a chase, you know. Tell me a little bit more about the powder gangers. I've heard of them, just a little bit.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
You don't say.
It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I am not surprised. So why don't you just kill Cobb and be done with it? You know, justice of the West, wasteland justice, all that good stuff.
You mean murder him? That's
No.
not our way, even if Cobb is scum. He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Yeah, well, I don't take too kindly to threats. Where is Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Never mind, I want to talk about something else.
All right.
We'll let Cobb be over, deal with what's coming to him, I guess. Apparently Trudy doesn't know anything else, so... I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them? Did they happen to stop in for a drink by chance? Any well-dressed men?
Not
People
much,
who don't belong?
other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
Nice.
Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers, did they say where they were going or where they were from, by chance? Did you overhear anything?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Uh-huh, why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
It might as well be. So let's see, so where were they headed? Yeah, where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
What is that, going around, I guess? So what happens if I help Ringo? Are you guys particularly friendly with him by chance?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
That sounds
Of course,
useful.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
I like enemies with lots of friends. So let's see, so I help Ringo, and Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers? How about, you want me to take a look at your broken radio? I'm pretty handy with electronics.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
He's got one swell voice, don't he? So let's see. What do you know about that robot that rescued me? Old Doc Mitchell said he pulled me out of the grave there.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
What does he actually do around here? Does he just roll around shooting rats that stomp through?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Well, if you say so. How long has he been around? Did he just show up one day?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
Huh. Let's see. You don't like him, I take it? Got a little bit of attitude about him.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Never mind, let's talk about something else then.
Fine by me.
It's enough talk about Victor. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
It's a good source of power. Mighty fine artifact to control from the old world. Let's see. So who was that man? We already know who it was. It was Cobb, right? Does the Good Spring get many visitors? Tell me about the NCR. Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam? Well, we already know. It's a relic of the old world. It provides power. It's a symbol. It's a power status thingy.
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity. The Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Probably want to hook up 1,000 electric chairs with it. They can kill more people at once that way. Save ammo. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Luck or guns on our side. So does Good Spring get many visitors? Let me see what you have for sale.
I'm sure I've got something you like.
I don't have too many caps, only 26. We could buy beer. I don't really want to get drunk though. Dirty water is 15. Sarsaparilla. Let's see, sarsaparilla is a pill, 20%, gives us a bunch of carbohydrates and 16 ounces of water. That's pretty useful. I think I will hold on to my money though, just for now. We still have a day's worth of supplies. Actually, no, this Watts laser. Let's get rid of that right now. I don't need it. And let's replace it. We get 54 caps out of it. We'll do Sunset Sarsaparilla. And we'll... Oh, her 36 caps. Jeez. Well, what are we going to give her for that then? Could get rid of this courier's outfit that I don't need. We'll barter that away and now we get 55 caps. So, let's get a little bit of food then too. Food, crispy squirrel bits, gecko steak. We're going to go through food quick. Junk food, potato crispses. Now we owe her 17 caps. I think that'll be fine. There we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Be careful out there.
Let me take a look at your radio. Coming through. Move it, Cheyenne. Activate the radio. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. It just needs some light soldering. Repair of 20 or greater required. We can do that easy. We repair the radio. Ooh, a gun on the counter here. 357.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio. You can hear that sexy man's voice again.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nope, I think that'll do.
Be careful out there.
Let's see. So, excuse me coming through. Doesn't really fit too. Jump over the dog there. And, you know, I don't want to recruit any of these people just yet. Because none of them are essential. I turned that all off. Any companions we get will die.
Morning.
If they get shot too much.
Howdy.
They will not be waking back up. Let's save it once more. And then we're going to head back out. We'll save it here. And we're going to scout around Good Springs a bit. There are just a few locations I want to check out. We're going to go by Victor's house and stock up on water before heading out into the wasteland. Hey, it's Bighorners. Victor should just be around the corner here, I think. Pretty much all of these houses are spoken and taken for. We can go inside all of them. Let's see, door to Good Springs Home. We're not going to, though. There are some quests we might do around here as well for these houses. That's another mod, a Good Springs filler. mod is what it's called, I believe. So let's see. Mailbox in here. A magazine. La Fantoma. Sneak plus 10. And I guess magazines in New Vegas are temporary. Note added. Last words. Let's take a look at that. Go under data here. Maybe. Catch up. There we go. And quests is New Vegas bounties. Collect the recruitment module. Damn, I gotta go back and grab that. Tactical squad. Oh yeah, there's another mod, Tactical Squad. I can recruit pretty much anybody who walks by. I might be using that in big firefights with NCR and stuff. We'll see. Wasteland defense, construct a water tank. We'll be doing that at some point after we scout around and level up for a bit. I don't want to set up my base just yet because I don't know if it can be moved. They went that way. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. So we could go there. Optional, talk to Victor and Goodsprings about your rescue. So we need to find that roving trash can. Wasteland Explorer is a quest you can just turn on to explore the wasteland. You can never finish it. It's basically just, yeah, it's there. Ghost Town gunfight. Offer to help Ringo. I also suck at Caravan. And I'm going to be doing lots of games of Caravan, and you're going to be cringing at how awful I am, but I don't care. Last words. I don't feel right doing this, but I can't help but feel it's all wrong anyways. I'm sick of this godforsaken shithole. I'm not waiting around any longer just to get blown to bits by those escaped assholes. It's just time to give up, I think. These old bones have been through just too much. But the time has come for one last walk into the wasteland. And I know you're still there. And I'm gonna dick you the fuck up and make you pay. Bastards thought they could hide you behind the tower by the cemetery. Thought I didn't see. I leave this only to those who still say I'm wrong. I'm gonna find him, and there ain't nothing you're gonna do about it. So, let's see. Could hide you behind the tower by the cemetery. Probably the water tower. World map, local map. There we go. Actually, no, let's put on one of our scarves, too. We'll put on the revealing scarf. And there we go. Just a small dusting scarf to go around our neck. We'll pull it up in dust storms or something. It's 10:02 a.m. We need to hydrate for the day before heading out into adventure. And this is Victor's home. I don't really want to steal all of his stuff. Ammunition box. Ooh, a stealth boy. Sneak plus 100, stealth field plus 75. I'm going to take that. Sorry, Victor. We shouldn't leave that laying around. And here we go. It's going to take a bit just to hydrate ourselves. We no longer have hydration sickness. I think it's like 10% hydrated per sip. 9% or 8%, something like that. 7% actually. So not too bad. The other thing we really need to be looking out for is stuff that'll provide nutrients. Protein will come from meat. We'll be killing coyotes and geckos and stuff. And we should be able to gut them and quarter them into delicious, tasty morsels to cook on campfires. There we go. 90% hydrated, one more sip. Don't want to drink too much. You'll get water poisoning. Let's see, scrap metal, another ammo box. 357 rounds, we'll leave those. Just a whole bunch of cleaning supplies and stuff in here. Braxo cleaner, box of detergent, I'll take those. Again, I don't know if they'll actually be of any use, but oh well. I think that's all in here then. Utility, weapon repair kit, we'll take that. In case we need to repair anything we come across. Be replacing our varmint rifle as quickly as possible. Let's set those hotkeys up again, actually. Pistol is going to be 1, varmint is 3, and that'll be good. So we'll reload this. And a few more things to do, scout around here. There is a cave nearby that I want to explore. Holy crap. I don't want to waste ammo on them. Come here, you bastard praying mantises. We can fight, we can box all day if you want to. Little bitey bastards. Come here, let me punch your face in. Strike a pose then. Don't run from me. Ooh, nasty. Come here, because I'm going to eat you. You're going to be dinner tonight. They can't hurt me, thankfully. But provide a little bit of experience. Yes, fatality. So that should be good there. Giant mantis nymph, mantis nymph. Do none of them have meat for me? They were all scrawny little buggers. That's disappointing. Oh well, maybe more will show up and we'll punch their head in too. So we're taking modifier penalties. Our hunger level has increased. We're now suffering from slight hunger. Cram. That takes a pill down by 20. What do we want to eat? Gecko steak looks delicious. 20% appeal, 20 grams of fat. Has a little bit of moisture in it. It's not cooked too much. Has 40 grams of protein and 5% nutrients. We'll take that. You are eating and will be distracted and somewhat vulnerable until you finish stuffing your face. Don't forget to chew your food. There's a mantis. Come get some, mantis. There we go. Does he got anything on him? Not even a leg. They're coming out of the woodwork. They're coming down from the hills. They want a box, and we're gonna oblige them. You have finished eating. Now wash your hands. Down with you. Come back here, coward. Unfortunately, I can't step on it. I am disappointed that none of them have anything for me. What do we got here? Jalapeno plants. That'll do. 2 jalapeno peppers only. It was a small harvest. There we go. Getting closer to the cave. It's guarded by a legion of angry, hungry, praying mantises. How many more of you bastards are there? Ow, my ankle. That one actually got through my armor. You know what? We might actually level up from mantises. We're halfway there. Ooh. Squished his face right into the ground. Okay, so this is it. This is the cave I want to explore. Door to Good Springs Tavern. Something's flicking around out here. Maybe something on top of that. On top of the cliff there. Oh yeah, it's dark in here. We'll turn on a pit bull light. Should be plenty bright. Let's get our pistol out. What the heck is in here? We'll sneak a little bit. Got one mole rat. Down with you. That was just a baby mole rat. Where's he at? There he is. Mole rat pup, no meat on him. Man, I need something bigger, something grown like an adult praying mantis. Or an adult mole rat. Let's see. Let's enter Vats. Get out of here, Vats warning. Headshot him. Yes. So he's down. Come here, little baby mole rat. I don't need Vats for you. Pistol's pretty much varmint killer. Varmint cleaner. Do none of these mole rats have meat? I'm starting to think I'm gonna go hungry more often than I thought I would. Cave fungus, cave fungus. 2 still cold beers. Wonderful. Take those. Can't harvest the mushrooms. Ammo box. A 22 caliber round. For small game hunting and 10mm rounds. 6 of them. So what do we got in here? Nothing. Empty, empty. A milk bottle. We could collect. Liquor cabinet. Ooh. Vodka, whiskey. 3 bobby pins to start us out with. And an empty whiskey bottle. We're gonna leave in there. It also has beds, so we could come in here and sleep if need be. I guess that's it this way. Okay. And this way. I have a feeling it's just mole rats in here. Come out, mole rats. were you doing? Licking moisture off the wall or something? He was thirsty. There we go. That's just a regular sized mole rat. Holy crap, he can jump. There we go. Come on out, buddy. We're gonna make sure he goes down. Okay. I feel safer. Maybe I need higher survival before I can get food off of these mole rats. What do we got here? Anything in here? 2 gecko steaks. And a hammer. I'm gonna collect hammers this time. Let's see, conductor, carton of cigarettes, yeah, frag mine. Large burned book, can't read anything. Grilled mantis parts. That'll have to do for the mantises I killed outside. So there's something in here, a locked average chest. 50 lock picking that I don't have. And might not ever have, to be honest. What do we got back here? Door to Good Springs Cavern main hall. It requires a key. Where is it at? Apparently, I don't have a key for it. Well, it's got to be out there somewhere. Is it in here? Anything under the book? I don't think so. I already looked that way. Wait a second. Is it in one of these buckets? I don't know if you can actually hide items like that. It would be neat. No. Okay, we'll get out of here. I just wanted to check what was in here. And its beds and stuff. Or can I go this way? Is this another turn? Oh wow, that is a huge one. A very large mole rat. But it goes down all the same. And the poor little cute baby mole rats too. Okay, put our gun away. No mole rat meat on him either. I could probably live on a week. Live for a week off of his real meat there. Dirty water will take it. 2 Nuka-Cola, 2 purified waters. Barrel cactus fruit, yum yum deviled eggs will take all of that. It's all quite useful. Rat away. We are starting off rather well supplied here. More mole rats. Buff out. Dog steak. Delicious dog meat. Nothing in the barrels. So I think that's it then. I don't see anything else in the corners here. We're gonna get out of here. Go back to the surface. And I think we'll go talk to Ringo now up at the gas station. And I will lose my first game of Caravan for you guys. Probably very spectacularly. Let's save it. I'm probably going to save it a lot before heading through doors. We'll save it here. A new save. And let's go see Ringo.